Hello, hello. Back at it for another week of some working out and living. Another week on planet Earth resisting gravity. Let me fix this real quick. Alright guys, well today is primary day, so let's see what we can get around to working up to today. Ooh. There's a mess. Let's see. So, get the workout log updated here. Week 2 with the block. Is this right? Did I do sets at 30? Wait a second. Wait a second. Did I goof? I feel like I'm misremembering. I can't remember my training nowadays, man. It's a good thing that I have it, written down. Alright, what did we do on this lovely day? Okay, I did do sets of 3. Alright, so last block must have been 4s. No, I swear the last block was 2s, though. I'm tripping. What did I hit for my top set? We'll get it figured out here in a second. What did we have on there? 310? Oh, shit. Alright, yep, 310. So we gotta go higher than 310. Yo, what's up, Zero? So 315 to 320. We're gonna see how that feels, because I don't know. We've been on one, so it might be even hot. 275. That's probably gonna be 280 to 287. 3 sets of 5. 250 to 255. This will be feet up. Competition grip, so Larson. And we have our usual modified chin up chest press machine. Barbell try extension, and I don't know, we're probably gonna actually add more stuff in, because we're just feeling like we're feeling good, man. We're just gonna add some more stuff in. Mike, hello. What is up, guys? We're gonna get going here. Oh, that was loud. Alright. 155 on the bar waiting for us. Work out. Maybe. Weird. On the way down. We're gonna have a good session today. You know that? LaRue, huh? What's up, Arnicar? Look at you go over there. That was very creative. Very creative. Made waffles using cottage cheese, huh? Wow. That's interesting. I don't think I've heard of that one before. I used to love cottage cheese. Actually, I don't really like. I never eat it nowadays. Cottage cheese, eggs, finely ground oatmeal, dash of milk. Oh, yeah, so that's like, okay. That's like homemade waffles, huh? So a dash of milk, huh? So I guess really, yeah, the trade-off is using like less milk, but you're using the cottage cheese instead, huh? Do do do. Mike, I am doing good. How are you doing? We are feeling good again today, so we're gonna see how this goes. We might go heavier than 315 or 320. Rest day for you, huh? Well deserved, well deserved. You rest up. Confidence is building. I just want to freaking shoot right up. I just want to skip warm ups, take heavier. But we'll be tempered over here. someone else. Man, I keep getting these slits in my hand, man. Well, it is a little bit self-inflicted because a few of these have popped up because I was picking at some calluses, but they are just killing me, man. It's always like right here in the crease where you're always bending and trying to open. And it's so hard for it to like close up and heal. Ugh. Do, 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 do. All right, let's go. The 287. What's gonna be my last warm up? If I plan on taking well, it's probably gonna be at least. It's gonna be 320. Is like probably actually the low range. 320 or 325. I could do a 310 for like one or two after this set. I think that'd be a good warm up. Best. Happier by now. Woo, boy. All right, we're loading up 310 for another warm up. It's funny because it's like my top set last week, but you know, that's just how it goes. It's the magic. We'll hit this for 1 or 2. And we're gonna keep loading this thing up. And actually, everything's feeling pretty good. I know for a little bit there, I was like, man, I'm having a little bit of pec discomfort. But I think the deload week alleviated that. Need that song that's just gonna hit. Come on. Honestly, I might do 325. Might be a 325 angle for today. We are pacing today too. See guys, this is what happens when I'm like giga locked in. A little bit more quieter than usual, pacing around. Alright, we got it loaded up. 325. Let's see what happens for today. Ooh. That's a good song right there. Well, we got started a little bit sooner today. That's gonna be the plan. That 11:30 time, my time. Actually, did that save the right title too? Let's see here. All right, here we go. Here goes nothing. 325 for 3, week 2. Gonna smoke this. Chalk up a bit here. Good. Maybe a smidge harder than I would have liked it to be for week 2, but no, that's cool. Sometimes you just gotta, slightly overshoot. Trying to reach for new heights over here. I would assume that means our set of 5 is probably 287. Let me see here. Type in 325. Yeah, okay, yeah. As expected. 287. Man, oh man. Elbow is starting to feel like really good again, honestly. I might have to transition the safety squat bar squats over to low bar before too long. Everything is feeling pretty good. A little bit of some knee crankiness on the left knee every once in a while. But yeah, performance and then just overall how the body feels has been doing pretty good. Into nothing. Yo, what's up, Jeremy? Jump rope being 1500 to 4500, skip for 30 days straight to a 5-day hit plus 2-day resting. Couldn't sustain the constant fatigue. Oh yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of jump roping for sure. I'll start to notice it. Yeah, it's always good to mix it up too, you know. Now, did you do it for 30 days straight, or did you decide that you were gonna stop early because it was too much? What is my next back offset here? 255, perfect. Ended up bulking 10 pounds because I was constantly on low energy, eating a bit more in maintenance, so I was just jump roping daily. But tiring after a while, especially since station hours. Oh yeah. Yes. Jeez, an hour of jump roping, huh? Yeah, that is a lot. You're a jump rope master at that point. let me move this over a bit. Actually, it's kind of in the way of the workout log. That should still be fine too. Jump a rope master over here. Yeah, we all on the bulk, huh? Alright, so this is gonna be feet up, is it? Okay, so that's a 5. This could be kind of challenging, actually. Oh yeah, cause oh wow, so you're doing an hour jump roping plus your strength training, yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot, brother. That is a lot. No, thank you. Man, we're doing good. Are doing good. But then our period effective gains is breaking PRs. Yeah, that's good. Well, yeah. Like you said, you're probably eating a lot of calories, so at least it sounds like you were in a surplus. 15 plus 3 weight exercise shot up strength by like at least 50%. That is pretty good. On the right track there. What body weight are you sitting at now? I know you've lost a lot of weight, and then I don't know, I think you might have felt as if you were almost at the point where you were too skinny, and then now you're like, you kind of bulked. I am really liking hanging out at like right around 200. I've been pretty much on average like 202, 203. And I think just we take this summer to hit the accessory work hard, and we're gonna be looking good, lifting good. Oh yeah, 174. And how heavy did you start again? Like when you first started working out? Yeah, wow. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. That is pretty astonishing. At 160 to 185 is a pretty chill body weight to hang out at. Man, that means there was 140 pounds you lost, you know. I guess that's your lowest body weight in comparison to your heaviest. You almost halved your body weight. That is pretty crazy. Alright, we got one more bench set. And then we'll start cranking out some accessories. Now, I'll wait on that. Good to have you in though, Jeremy. I know it's like here and there when you can make it in. What have you been playing nowadays? Have you still been keeping up on the Honkai? I think you mentioned maybe some NTE. I can't remember. I feel like maybe you were in on an NTE stream and you were trying it out. Oh yeah, perfect. Still playing HSR, came into NTE. Played NTE yesterday, nice. Man, I'm kind of sad that Hattori is like a Bloom support. I was kind of hoping she would either be a main or like a real sub DPS. But it just seems like she just slots in on the Nanoly team more. I was kind of hoping to have her for like a start to cook up a second team. Yeah, I mean, I have the team too, but it's like, I'd almost rather like start to, work on second team. But I got Shizu, so I guess I'll build her. Build her up. Also, I am going to start, I guess, chatting about it more. I do have a Discord. I know people, the past couple times I've just kind of like mentioned it. People were like, wait, you have a Discord. I have a Discord, and there is a button now, like on the profile, that just leads you to it. So if anybody wants to pop in there, feel free to. I'm probably going to start to work on that a bit more. Like I said previously, it's a bit more of like a bare bones one. But there are sections for like gaming and then like workout stuff. So, hey, I want to see that grow. Maybe I'll have some flex pulls and, all that jazz. Magnanimally, Demon, and Hathor, yeah. That's good. I did not get Hathor Man. Well, I'm trying to think of the name of the SR support. I started building her up because I thought it was going to be like Sakiri staying on my main team, like my Nanalie team, and then me using the SR support on the other team. But now it's almost like it seems like Hattori would take Sakiri's place, and then you just move Sakiri over to the team too. So then I just like started building the unit that I just don't even need anymore. I can't remember the name of the SR ranked one. It's the other like buffer support character. Yeah, honestly, the main character is pretty good, not gonna lie. Now, is the banner out today, or is it like tomorrow? I think there was a patch or like a maintenance, but I don't know if that. Wednesday? Okay, yeah. Wednesday. Well, that was pretty good benching today again. We've been on a roll on the bench press. Feeling good. Yeah, Wednesday is that Venezia banner. Man. I don't know. I'm kind of wondering if maybe I shouldn't have pulled Silverwolf. I just figured, like, hey, it's global passive. That's kind of nice. But they're really kind of using the same people. And I'm like, I don't know. Plus, like, Mortonau, Blade, I'm like, what if Blade is, like, a character on, like, you know, like an Acheron team that brings Acheron back to life? I don't know if there's been leaks on Blade's kit or not yet. But I'm like, oh, what do I do? Plus, I don't have Sparksy, so I'm like, man, maybe Silverwolf was a bad idea. I hate the high start anomaly conditions. Yeah. I'm just glad that the Relic Recon is back, because like I feel like I don't know, I feel like Silverwolf is kind of a stat hungry character because you want her to have super high speed and then like the crit rate, the crit damage. I don't know. Yeah, Relic Recon has been a godsend. Plus there's so many, well, I mean Evanescia is also going to use that set, so it's like now all of my actual Giga pieces that I've been trying to farm can go to her. Hospital not only one who helped put Resident Evil in a gotcha game. Bro. For real. I mean, I do like that they're trying to, like, break the mold a bit, for sure. Definitely. But man, it was just so long, right? Part of it was it's just kind of it was kind of annoying. All right. You know what? Yeah, I'll do this first. We'll do this and then the chest press machine. Yeah, I think if it wasn't so long, it would have been a bit more enjoyable. I didn't mind it necessarily. It was just so long, and yeah, it's kind of annoying. I can't remember. I think there was one part that I just just could not figure out for the life of me. There was like a weird patrol where, like in mine, the freaking thing was patrolling right where you needed to walk straight into, but like the video I watched, like it wasn't even patrolling for them there. So like I don't know why I had the patrol that it was just dumb. Cause I'm like, how the hell do I get through this without it actually catching me? Because it just felt so impossible with the way that it was patrolling. There wasn't really any place for me to. The problem was like there's rooms off to the side. So yes, I could wait until he was on the other end to get into the room and get safe, but like to progress from that room to the next room felt impossible. Because like obviously the only time I also didn't realize like you can kind of run away from it. I figured it out eventually. Waiting on Lacrimosa. Yeah. I think in the demo, or not in the demo, but at the beginning of the game, you were able to play as Lacrimosa for a little bit, and I like didn't. I wasn't really vibing. I don't like. What does she use as a weapon? I swear they were like paddles. I'm like, I want this paddle character. Self-defense would be nice. I've kind of always, I've thought about that a little bit too. See, my body just does not move like that, I've been training for 10 plus years as a powerlifter to be like super stiff, right? And not like nice and springy and elastic and doing all of these quick motions. But honestly, I had pretty good mobility, range of motion. love, love. It's really nice being into general fitness because you can just like go with the waves, go with the flow, whatever sounds interesting. As long as it keeps you active, you can just, have fun with it and try it out. I've been locked into powerlifting for like 10 plus years. It's just like my vice, I guess. And it's so hard on the body that like, I can't see me really consistently getting into anything else, I guess. Self-defense wouldn't be bad, but I don't know. I think once upon a time, once I'm done with the old powerlifting thing, I'll probably get into Olympic lifting, be a newbie again at something, enjoy some of that. I wish super training was more popular. Super training is like Olympic lifting plus powerlifting in one competition. So you do like all of the lifts. But it's not super popular, which Lucia sustain each one. My life is just finance setting and I'm working out for 3 hours. I don't have time for a lot of games, yeah. Yeah, man, working out for 3 hours. Crazy. That's a lot. I used to do the same, but yeah. I'm just resting. I'm assuming oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know. I like the current gacha rotation, I like what we're working with right now. There's not really anything that like I'm super like stoked about at this point, I think Dragon Sword will be cool. It'll probably maybe replace one of like what I'm currently playing. But honestly, yeah, I'm just pretty content with the current rotation. That gives me some time that if there's like a good single player game that I want to play, I can play. Like especially like on the weekends. Pretty nice right now. Honestly, the PoE2 update that is coming at the end of the month has me pretty interested, and I might actually slam some PoE2 at the end of the month. Aeon 2 is supposed to come out sometime this summer, so back to the more of the non-gacha stuff before too long, I think. Not good if I didn't catch that. leg press went from 265 to 460. Nice. And then deadlift 130 to 240. I do remember you mentioned the deadlift for sure, which is awesome. Yeah, very good, very good. All right. We got some chest press-erino. And do I like that angle? I don't know that I do. I think if I just lower it a bit, it'd be alright. Legs gain the most? Oh yeah, for sure. Understandable. Those are the muscles that have a lot of cross-sectional area, generate a lot of force. Oh boy! All right. What are we gonna do today? What are we going to do today? Actually, what other accessory work are we gonna do? Because we're definitely gonna do extra. I could maybe just do some. Maybe some Arnold press. I wonder if these will be heavy enough for me to do like an Arnold press. Could definitely rock the old Arnold press. Nah, 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 nah. Oh boy. I did do that, didn't I? Guess we'll get this set up over here as well. Alright, let's crank out this last set. Get things moving. Actually, I wonder if I could set something else up on the machines. Do that. It would have to be. I could probably do. I could probably put this down there and do like a front delt raise. That would be my guess. I don't want to do another tricep because we're already loading it pretty good with the barbell tricep extension. So, bicep. Alright guys, let's do it. Where the yards have been hitting. We started the workout off good. Crafting a little bit. And move this back over. Looking good. Do-do-do-do-do. And we'll wrist wrap up. Feels a little bit better on the wrist, especially with the straight bar, to have a little bit of some wrist support. Oh, we've been going an hour and 14, huh? Not bad, not bad. Honestly, the 10 to 5 feel pretty good too. I think that's generally like our cap out point, but I think we'll probably actually end up going a bit heavier towards the end of the block for some new weights, some new territory. Oh my goodness. One more set. I'm hoping my dumbbells will be heavy enough for like an Arnold press, even if it's like a higher rep one. I wish I could support my back in some way though. could maybe lower this so that I'm like at least can push into the bar. I don't know. We'll see. I need to use the restroom so freaking bad. I'm like trying to get to, you know what? I'm just gonna use the restroom. Be right back real quick and then we'll finish up. I'm back. My apologies. The bathroom, I was just calling. I had to go to the bathroom. What's up, Arnicard? Alright, let's get this last. Thank you, thank you. Get this last tricep set in and then do, yeah, some Arnold press, but yeah, I'm kind of hoping I can, yeah, we're gonna trial some things here. Sure, we'll have to get steps in for the day. Nice. I was thinking about almost doing the same because it looks pretty nice outside. All right. Captured a Pokemon Go gym. Hell yeah. I swear, I ain't not wrong about this, but isn't that how like isn't there like a Monster Hunter game that's almost similar to that? It's like proximity based. I don't know. Or like location based. I know there's also a new Monster Hunter gacha coming out before too long. Actually looks pretty decent. I don't know if it'll live up to the hype, of course. Na, na, na. We will see on that. Alright, so what I am envisioning. Let's see if we can get it to work. Although, maybe I don't need it. Because if the 25 are too light, then me just like also having to balance will make it harder. But that being said, am I really hitting my shoulders at that point? If only I had just like a few more pieces of select equipment, man. Alright, got some old school. What is this? Yeah, Linkin Park playing. Alright, is this gonna work? I feel like I'm gonna want a Giga lean back or arch, but I guess we'll see. Not having the back supported bench kind of sucks. Oh yeah, we're wanting to lean back. That's good enough. Like it's good enough to be like an accessory. We'll do some more sets of that. Just to throw it away. Yeah, a little bit of a walk would be nice, huh? It's pretty nice out. What's everybody else up to today? Arnicar, I suppose it's getting to be about that time, huh? About to be the bed time. Dang, it's already 11. It's already 1:14. That is crazy. It's been an hour and 27 minutes. I didn't start much earlier than usual. We're gonna get around to like 11:15, 11:30 my time. That would be nice. That means we'll probably end out before 1 o'clock. skip. Good. Alright, got one more set. As always, if anybody has any questions, comments, suggestions, drop them in the chat. Because we are nearing the end. Yes, sir. Today was very good again. Very, very good workout again today. Looking good. Ooh. All right. There we have it. Yo, what's up, Zero? We're actually rounding out the workout as we speak. That was our last set. Another good workout, that's for sure. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just hoping we can still ride this wave of everything feeling really good. You know, training's like predictable, or has been again, which is really good. That is pretty much. I mean, just your standard, you know, Monday primary bench workout. Felt pretty good. 325 for, what did we do, 3? Felt pretty good. Maybe a slight overshoot for week 2, but you know, sometimes you'll get that on them bigger jobs. What are goals for the end of this block? Like, what do I think I can hit at the end of the block? Man. That would be quite the jump. 37. I think I hit 337 for 4. I have to check back. A 347 would be so. That would be like peak. Like we're so back. If I hit 347 on week 4 for 3 reps, then we're like so back. So back. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. I probably 325. It's not too bad actually. Because I'm remembering I put 315 to 320 as my range, but we actually did 325. So that means next week, if I do like, I'm hoping next week would be a 337. And then week 4 we can get a little frisky maybe. With the old weight selection, so. That is the goal. We are all finished up with the workout. So yeah, as always, if anybody has any questions, comments, suggestions, drop them in the chat real quick. Otherwise, we're gonna wrap things up. Another good workout. Why are you not working? There we go. Game stream today, I'm not quite sure yet. It is definitely a possibility, although I'm not 100% sure. There's a few things that I was gonna... First off, I might take a walk outside after the workout because it does look really nice. Get some steps in, get things moving. You know, I've been trying to be a little bit more conscious about, like, for example, tomorrow I have leg day. I'm still like just a smidge sore from Friday's leg workout, which is kind of crazy, but I swapped around some accessory work and we're really hitting some specific, you know, adaptations pretty hard. So yeah, still a little bit sore, so I kind of just want to get moving. Hope you feel really good for tomorrow's deadlift session. And then, yeah, we're gonna, like I said, there's just a few things I want to kind of start to fix up a little bit, you know. It's like some days you're like, it's like stream kind of related, I would say. And some days it's like, all right, well, I have this stuff that I want to work on, but I'm just going to stream because that's also technically kind of working on it. And then, like, today's probably going to be a day we're going to clean some stuff up, maybe. But yeah, maybe we will get around to a game stream. I'm kind of caught up on everything. I wonder if I could beat Stellar Blade before the Path of Exile 2 update. Because I'm definitely going to be checking that out. We'll have to see. Alright, anyways, thanks for popping in, hanging out for a workout stream, Monday workout stream, primary bench day. It went fantastic. As always, thanks for the support and all the chatting. Super duper appreciate it. I will see you guys on Thursday for the next workout stream and some gaming before then. Enjoy your Mondays. Have a good start to the week and see you next time. Peace.